Hello folks, this is Purplegirl here with another speed build. This time it is a haunted house for our spellcaster Sim, who will become a paranormal investigator. The plan is for that Let's Play to be posted on Friday. I am unsure if it is going to be a one episode or more. It just depends on how long it takes us to get through the actual career and everything. Well, to become one and then get through the actual career. I am fiddling with this back porch. I really wish they'd give us the ability to curve fences around curved foundation pieces, because it would have solved my problem and I wouldn't have that huge back porch for no good reason, really. Here I am walling in the front porch. Typically I do that when I want to make a roofed or covered porch. For me it is easier to do it that way than to use some of the other tricks that I can never figure out how to do. Usually, you know, I may fence it in, I may half wall it as I did here, or may just put up columns and leave it open. It really just depends on my mood. The original plan for this house is to use Spooky Day, vampires, and paranormal. I did use vampires and paranormal. I don't think I managed to put Spooky Day in here. Now, Spooky Day is not a bad pack. Just not always what you're looking for, even if you're building a haunted house. Though I guess if I went a little more rundown and ghoulish like I had originally planned, I probably would have used more of the Spooky Day with the ghost sheet covered couch and stuff. But I went in originally wanting to do like a rundown older house and ended up making a nice but still kind of dated house. You know, plans change as you progress. Well, the furniture in Paranormal is, while it looks like it's out of like the 70s, it's not really like run down. It's nice furniture. It's just, you know, looks like it's from that 70s show. Ooh, you know, I really wish they'd give us like the dining room table from that show. That would be awesome. That nice round like plastic looking thing. Here we're playing with the windows from vampires. Well, I think that window's from basement. But that window from vampires is really nice. It just didn't fit the aesthetic in the front of the house. I do end up using it in the attic. You know, because it's always nice to have windows on all sides of your house. Yeah, I thought those windows looked really nice. And I'm trying to find a back door that looked decent, that wasn't another pack. I was trying to limit the packs a little bit just because I know with the new stuff back, it just came out. You know, not everyone has the money to purchase the new pack right when it comes out. I happened to luck out this time, and it was released like a couple days after payday, so I was able to hold on to the $10 and get the pack so I could do some videos, and plus it's always nice to have new Sim stuff. I used to be such a completist. Sims 1 bought everything. Sims 2 definitely bought everything. The last pack for The Sims 2 is mansion and garden stuff, and I bought it and bought The Sims 3 like 3 months later. Not even sure, to be honest. I know it wasn't that much longer. Now, I know the house looks a little weird because the accents are black and then the windows are white. However, the windows I wanted to use did not have a black swatch. And to be honest, I like these columns in black. I don't like them in white, so we've got a black, white, and blue house. And that's okay. I've seen real houses with like 3 different colors, it's fine. Maybe the original people that owned this house were eclectic. Maybe that's why they disappeared so quickly. And why the house is haunted. I placed the trees, and then I figured out that all of the plants show dead because it's spring and they're not alive. So I put in the debug cheat because up until a patch or 2 ago, the debug plants were green all the time, regardless. But apparently that's been updated and they now are not. So I put these planter bowl things in front of the house just so that there's something, and a nice little rug. Now, normally I go into building a house with no real idea of what Sims are going to live there because I don't build to play, I build to build. So I usually leave it kind of open-ended. Like the 100 baby starter home is just a starter home. Like if you don't plan on playing 100 babies, you can just delete the little bassinet. You're good to go, you know. To start any challenge that you want. But in this one, I knew the sim that I had. You know, I created the sim, I created this house. Not necessarily in particular for the sim, but with just one sim in mind. Who is going to be in the paranormal career. Because I wanted the house to look older, I used a more closed off floor plan. I did platform this little nook over here because the original plan was to have like a breakfast nook, the kitchen, and then the dining room. What ended up happening was the breakfast nook became the dining room, like nook, and what would have been the dining room became the seance room. It just worked out better that way. I didn't see the point in having the same table as like a breakfast nook and then as like the dining room table. Here I am trying to fit Spooky Day in here, and then realized that it's basically the same table, which is same size table. So I used the table from Paranormal instead of Spooky Day. Tried to fit the hanging plant over there. Didn't work. So I ended up using the little table plant. I love the curtains from this pack. Actually, I like most of the curtains in the game just because they're nice curtains. It's nice to have a choice. I wish there was some more, like, just regular curtains. And some smaller blinds, but, you know. I ended up taking the color of the curtains and the tablecloth and choosing like similar colored wallpaper in the kitchen. Almost all of the stuff in Paranormal has a swatch that matches every other swatch. If it's not an exact match, it's close enough where it's like, oh, that's why they picked that. You know, you ever see people and they pick out like furniture and stuff and it doesn't exactly match, but it pulls the colors all together. That's what everything in this pack does, which is nice. I wish they'd go through and do that with everything else in the game. Just give us all a swatch that matches everything else. I'm trying to figure out the dining room table and realizing only 2 chairs in the fit for a regular sized dining room table, which is why we ended up putting the seance table in here. I like that little shelf. See, and it's got the white wood swatch that matches the white wood of the table, seance table and everything. Just putting some eclectic stuff. Because I opened the debug cheat earlier, I had some of the debug stuff. There's like candy jars and those creepy dolls and things in there. It's really interesting. I know that blue swatch probably would have went better in the seance room, but I thought that was too much of that blue, so I used the lighter, kind of almost teal-y blue in the seance room. It still goes, and then the more purpley red in the kitchen. Trash can, fire alarm, wallpaper in the staircase, but kind of blends in a little better. Okay, so I raised this up thinking that you could put a couch on the platform. You probably can, maybe using cheats or if I actually put flooring on the platform, but it fit perfect in the window anyway. And I don't actually think I put flooring under that couch. When I do the Let's Play, you'll probably see me put some flooring under that couch, and that's okay. Here we have put in the bookcase. The idea was that it was going to be like a little reading nook, where she's a spellcaster and a paranormal, and has the knowledge. Like, she wants all the spellcaster knowledge. Aspiration. I think that's what it is. I put in a little mini cow plant. Coffee table. Hanging plant. I really like that hanging plant. It's very nice. So nice, I used it twice. Fireplace, which caused me to rearrange the living room. So instead of a reading nook, it's actually the living room. Using that rug again from Paranormal, and that really nice, like, multi-blue purple swatch. Thought it looked really good in here. Now, I did not curtain all of the windows, and I apologize, but those curtains don't really match, and they look weird. Like, it would have looked weird to just have one curtain in the middle of that window, and no curtains on the side, because you can't put curtains on an angle, apparently. Which, I think I knew that, but I probably forgot. It's like, oh, I can put spooky day wallpaper. Nah, I don't like ghosts, so I used vampires wallpaper. I totally forgot about those bathroom fixtures. Which is why I am really glad we have these stylized rooms. I almost never place the whole room, but it does help me find things that go together. I liked the blue color instead of the yellow color, because if you use the yellow color, then it would match the hallway. That's not good. I'm using vampire flooring up there, and then the paranormal flooring in here. And the spellcaster furniture. So I took a look at that vampire bed and was like, nope. Went with the purpley cover. I put the bureau over there and then realized that desk wouldn't fit in the window. So we switched it out. I was going to use the desk from Paranormal, but it didn't really go with the bed, and I figured we were already using the spellcaster bed and everything. Might as well use the desk too. I did use the Paranormal chair. Posting it on the gallery. The gallery name has been changed, so it is PurpleGirl0121 if you want to download the house. Normally we end it right here. However, I did go back into the game and had the sim kind of tour the house a little. We're gonna see how this looks. I can't guarantee it's gonna be good, but we'll see. Now here's the front porch. I basically wanted to make sure that the breakfast nook worked was really the plan. Again, I don't do these, so I'm sorry for the bad angles and the weird camera work, okay? There's the living room with the fireplace. There's the kitchen. Can get up there, which is good to know. There's the rest of the kitchen, the seance room.